Did you click start
Yep, I
streaming?
just did.
You're live.
All right, we are live.
Where are you? Hold on.
Stick to
Yep,
this. Stick to Discord in the description.
live. You're live.
All right.
All right, I'm going. I gotta go.
Can you hear me? Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
All right.
Hold on. Yep. All right, I'm leaving. I gotta go talk to my team. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Remember. All right.
Wait, you're live right now, Mike?
Yep, Joshy, we are live right now.
We are live right now?
Try and pull up the stream somewhere
Yeah, I got you.
just so you can see it.
Send me the link.
I don't have the link. Search up Minecraft Baseball League or something.
Yeah, I have it open.
All right,
What do we
bro.
talk about? We're down. You have to say something. We're live, man.
I know we're live. Here, Josh, you just start talking, I guess.
Okay. We got a matchup versus the Wolves and Embers. The only 5-star, or there's 2 5-stars, and one is on the Wolves. Creeper.
We have the World Series rematch from last year. These two teams faced off last in the World Series. Now they're back in opening day. Might be an announcements.
Reigning champ from last year. Embers versus Wolves. Wolves reigning champs of last year. 2 seasons in a row. Time to look for 3. And kind of start off with a W. We should get someone to interview. We should have done. Talk to.
Wait, do we have power to drag people in here? Let me just see what
No.
sticks or Supreme Pods. Bro, Gamer Geek is.
You need a stream? The stream link, Berto?
No, I have a stream link.
Oh, yeah, okay. 6 going. 6 going.
So he
Okay, we're
can't.
about to get 6 in here. Yeah, he can. He's a senior mod.
He is?
Yeah, we can.
Oh. He
Yeah.
can't. He can't be in here. I
Yes.
don't think.
What do you mean he can't be in here? He's literally in here.
I am in here.
Oh, you are in here. Welcome, Six.
What's up?
Gamer Geek
It's
won't send
Six.
us the link to the stream, so.
I sent you it in streamer chat.
Oh, you did? Alright, I'll go find it.
Okay, so 6, what are you looking for today for the first game?
Probably when Hyper B hits a first pitch home run.
Okay, I think it's gonna be Hyper B. I think it's gonna be Creeper.
Hyper B is gonna hit the first home run of the season.
What
And
are you
it's
expecting? What are you expecting to do today?
I'll probably get like some singles, some doubles,
No home run
May-
for you.
maybe a home run. I was hitting good,
You
but
better,
probably like singles and doubles. I'll probably strike out like my first hit, but then I'll get going.
It is
First
tough.
AB.
I-
Yeah, it is
tough.
tough. It's kind of suck.
Yeah, tough has to be
That's
the most
true.
dominant.
That's true. That's true. We'll see. We'll see.
What are you predicting for the score?
Probably like 8-2, 8-1. Wolves, obviously.
Yeah, I think you're going to start your reigning champs 2 seasons in a row, trying to make it 3.
Well,
You
we don't
start off
really
tough.
care if we win. We just want to go undefeated this season. That's really it.
Well, I'm pretty
And
sure that means
and win like
everything
the whole
else.
season, like undefeated season.
Be the first undefeated season in MBL.
Mhm.
Really ask questions, man.
Come on, Bruno. You're lacking.
Yeah.
You're laughing.
He just still doesn't say anything. That's crazy.
I'm trying to talk to Cam right now.
Uh,
You
All
can
right.
talk. You can talk. Berto, ask questions.
come on,
Alright,
Bruno. You're
Sticks.
lacking. Yep. What's up?
Six. What are you trying to do this season? Because it seems like you've done a lot. You have 2 rings, correct?
3 rings
3
actually.
rings. So what
Three.
else are you trying to get out of this?
I'm trying to. They said they won't put me into the Hall of Fame until I get more like awards, like actual awards. So I want to get like Cy Young and postseason MVP because those are like realistic for me.
What about reliever of the year? Cy Young?
Rel- reliever? I'm not a reliever.
Are you a pitcher? A starter? I mean,
I'm a starter. Yeah.
you can win Cy Young.
Yeah, I could for
You got
sure.
this. Who else do you have? Who else do you have in your division? Because Connolly's in the other division, correct?
Let me look.
I mean, you have little to contend with, but he'll probably be a reliever of the year.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, stop sucking sticks a stick.
What? Oh. Oh.
I play.
All right, that was 6 for you. We should have first pitch in the
Yeah.
next couple of minutes.
I would hope so. They're supposed to play ball right now.
What is it?
Supposed to play right now.
All right, we will be starting momentarily,
They don't have an umpire.
so we can get the umpire back.
They have no umpire right now, which is great. That's a good start to opening day. No umpire. You can start the game. Yeah, umpire's here. Right now.
Hmm.
For the starting lineup for the Wolves, you're reigning World Series champs 2 years in a row. Actually, Hyper Bumble
Josh, you go fix the scoreboard.
BC. Hyper Bumble BC. I can't. I'm in
Oh, you're okay. Same.
little shortstop coming off a reliever of the year season and a Gold Glove season at shortstop. Creeper center field, one of the only 5 stars in the game.
And we'll be starting. We'll be starting it off for the Embers with leading it off. We have Tough, and then our doggy, and then Gamer Geek.
Yeah.
And then in the
Tough,
bottom of the name, we'll
Tough
have
has a-
Hyper B, Big Little, and Creeper.
I already said that. Tough hasn't really played much since season 3, so maybe we'll see if he can. He's the starting pitcher too, so we'll see how he can do in this game against the World Series champs. Many people have predicted for him to give up more than 5 runs We need they say he's going to get up 10 runs, 8 runs.
As the starting pitcher takes the mound of Dean Nacho for the Wolves, we look to be getting started.
Dean Nacho just came off a second place Cy Young voting, one of the most dominant pitchers from last season, losing to Honolulu, the best pitcher since season 1, or one of the best. First batter of the season is going to be tough. The starting pitcher. Pitching Dean Nacho. He is currently talking to Little. Getting ready.
As we
play
get play ball
ball.
from the umpire. Tough steps up
Season
to
is
bat.
underway.
He
Season
steps
is
in the
underway.
box for the first at bat of season 6 of Minecraft Baseball League. So we're waiting for the pitch. The pitch is high.
First pitch, crush, home run. No,
It
dying at the
is caught
track.
by the right fielder of Air Bear. There's one out.
I thought that was gone.
That was a first hit missile, but it was just a little too high. Close to the warning track by Tough.
First pitch. Yeah, first pitch swinging. Don't know what
Air
he
Bear
was
had to
going
read
for
on it and
there.
it got under the ball.
First out of the MBL season.
So we're having a little commotion on the field over where the batter should stand.
Ardoggy up
We
the
have
bat.
the two
Second.
batter for the Embers up of Ardoggy, the center fielder. As he goes, he loads up,
The loading.
waiting for the pitch. And the pitch, it is a ball in the dirt. 1-0. The batter and the catcher of Hyper-B are having a discussion now. Waiting for the batter to get back in the box. As he does. And the pitch. So line drive, but caught right by the first baseman. That was a missile off the bat. A rocket, some would say. But it was handled well by Six. There are now 2 outs. With the team owner of the Embers coming up to bat of Gamer Geek.
Dean Nacho looking for a 1-2-3 inning here for the first pitch. The first pitching appearance of the season. Could have started off well, but no runs in the first.
Pitch is a strike. 0-1.
Pitch is low, Gamer cases.
So, that was a no pitch. So the batter was not loaded. As the batter loads.
Already stepping onto the field, making a commotion.
Something different from this from normal baseball. It doesn't matter if the batter's in the box. They have to load up before the pitcher can throw.
That's not true. They just have to be in the box.
No, in this pitcher's off the mound. Oh, it is umpire talking to the bench of the Embers. Umpire keeps telling them to stay in the dugout, but they look to be coming out on the field.
Gamer late on that pitch.
0-2. D Nacho goes for the strikeout pitch. There is a strikeout.
And he chases.
A 1-2-3 inning by D Nacho.
It was after pitch, apparently not.
Gamer Geek's trying to argue that there was clear lag.
3 outs.
But the umpire rules it as a strikeout. That'll be 3 outs as a switch of the field.
Gamergate now arguing that he stepped out because of clear legs, saying that was a swing.
For
Too
the
late, umpire
Embers, you
called it.
have Catahoula at first base, Baconator at second base, Reeds at third base, Kevin Garnett in left field, Ardog in center field, Jiggly coming right field. Gamer Geeky is the catcher, and your starting pitcher is Squid Sea Ghosts.
Ooh, they changed their starting pitcher for a game. All day, people were saying that Huff is gonna be the starting pitcher, and apparently
Reeds is
Gamer
on
has
the
changed his
mound, so
mind.
they might have changed it.
Apparently, Gamer has changed his mind, saying that all the predictions of Huff giving up so many runs today. Reeds is Squid Sea Coast, by the way. He changed his name. I think. Hold on.
This is Hyper B to lead it off for the Wolves for the season.
Frost is now the starting pitcher, aka Reeds. Leading off for the Wolves, Hyper B, predicted by Sticks, our player that we interviewed before the game started, hit a leadoff home run for the first home run of the season 6. It would put the Wolves up on
We're waiting
1-0
for the
early
play
in
ball
the
from the umpire. Up this inning, we'll have Hyper B, then Little, then Sticks are the guaranteed 3. Then after that, you would have Sticks, then Stufin, then Syntex, Air Bear, Cameron, and D Nacho.
waiting for umpire to call play ball.
As we're waiting for play ball from the umpire. Pitcher's trying to warm up. Play ball from the umpire. And Hyper B steps in the box. The pitcher's on the mound.
Thank you. First batter for the Wolves of season 6, coming off of season 6 or season 5, a World Series win. Very clutch hitter for the Wolves all season.
There's a
They
line
can
drive.
do
Right to right field. It's over the right fielder's head. It's off the wall.
They're coming
The
in.
runner's going to round first, but stay there.
Runner staying up first. A player arguing that is an error. It is not an error. It's a single for the first hit of season 6. He's now out too.
No,
He's on the mound.
The
though.
pitcher was on the mound, so it is all.
Pitcher's on the mound, still safe.
Has Little steps into the box. Your reliever of the
Little
year,
coming off a
award winner from
Gold
last
Glove.
year. He also swings the bat well, as that is a soft line drive into center field that's going to get down for a base hit. Ball is thrown in quickly. Hyper B thinks about going to third, but he decides to stay at second. The pitcher is back on the mound. They cannot do anything after that.
One of the only 5-star hitter or 5-star players in all of MBL, other than Ball Gaze. Best player to do it. Considered one of the GOATs. Creeper stepping in the box to try to put the
Creeper,
Wolves
the
up early.
MVP
Either
from last
a
season, as he looks at ball one
single
outside 1-0.
single may score Hyper B from second.
Is that
Looking
a
for a
foul
double
ball
or a home run to score all of them. Though.
off the first base side? Outside, ball 2.
Runner goes on pass ball, safe at third and safe at second. Runner's now 90 feet away from
As
home.
Creeper now has 2
for the
chances
first
with 2
run.
runners in scoring position to hit him in with 1 swing of the bat, as they have no outs. No outs, 2 on for the Wolves, and as a hit, line drive into the gap. Collected quickly, 1 run scores, and now you have runners at the corners. Nope. Creepers moved to second base, so you have runners second and third for the Wolves. Creepers hit the first run of the season as he scored Hyper B from third base. with the double in the gap. You now have the 4-hitter of Sticks up to bat. Waiting for the pitch.
I'm lagging.
You left.
I'm trying to get into the game again, but I'm lagging. So you're by
Still
yourself.
waiting. Oh. That was a no pitch. Still 0-0 count. Six steps back into the box after getting time. That was a ball in the dirt, but Six swings over it as it is 0-1. Embers are still yet to get an out against the Wolves, as it is in the bottom of the first of a 1-0 ball game for the Wolves. So you're waiting for the pitch. Sticks loaded up in the box. Gamergeek giving him a sign as he still is not pitched. So at a pickoff, and Creeper has been tagged out at second base. They have 2 outs now.
Had to face my internet.
Oh, something we missed earlier. Apparently, Little got picked off beforehand. So there's 2 outs now with 6 up to bat, and a 1-0 ball game for the Wolves. Bottom of the first. So the ball outside, but Six swings at it. It's now no balls and 2 strikes. Reeds is now looking for the strikeout pitch. He's decided on pitch, and now he throws. There's a ball outside, it's 1-2. It's a ball inside, but it's hit. Fair ball down the line from Sticks. Gathered up. He rounds first, but he decides to stay. Good job by the right fielder to get that so quickly. On a fair ball, that was just in the line. Stephen Reed is up to bat. 5 batter, the third baseman for the Wolves. This batter loads. He gets time. Waiting for the pitcher to pitch. Batter loads up in a slider for a strike. Looking, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And now is a pop fly right to the center fielder for 3 outs. In the top of the second, your score is 1-0 for the Wolves. Josh, are you there? Up to bat for the Embers, you have the left fielder of Kevin Garnett. Steve Nacho checks his defense to make sure they're in place. He pitches, and it's in the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 0-2, I guess. It's 1-1. Yes, it is 1-1. It's the ball.
I'm
It's swung on
officially
and
back.
missed
Had to fix my internet.
for 1-2. Has a ball right to the pitcher. Handled cleanly and thrown to first base for the first out. Coming out to bat is the starting pitcher, Reeds. He goes to talk to the catcher as he steps in the box. So the batter loads up. The pitch. Swung on a missed. A knuckleball from D. Nacho. Another ball that he swung and missed. It is now 0 balls and 2 strikes. The batter's waiting for the pitch. And that's strike 3. Swung on a missed. There are 2 outs in the inning. Coming up to bat is the second baseman, Baconator 6,500. 65,000. Let's see, gathering in the pitch. Is the ball inside? 1-0. I was swung on in as 1-1. The ball low. Slider in the dirt. 2-1 count. To the second baseman, a Baconator 65,000. That was a hard hit ball into the right field, but is caught by Air Bear. 3 outs.
Syntax 7 to the box. Left fielder for the Wolves. Syntax waiting for a load. Waiting a load from Syntax. Naturally.
Josh, if you would go DM Cam and tell him to give what's his face? Frankenscope 420 streamer.
Is he gonna come do this with us?
Yes. 'Cause we need more people, bro. So we get clear lag. It is the 6th batter for the Wolves, the left fielder, Syntax. So ball outside, 1-0.
Taking for low for a ball.
It's 2-0. A 2-0 count to Syntax.
Pitch.
Ball in the dirt.
Taking for a ball.
It's 3
Low.
balls and 0 strikes. Reed's not trying to lose him, but not trying to give him something too easy. Joshy, would you go DM Cam?
I did.
DM him again. Alright, that's the slider in there. 3-1 count. Still not trying to lose the batter, but not trying to give him anything too easy to hit.
Taking high for ball. Forward.
As a walk. The first walk issued of season 6.
First swings at first pitch. Taking for strike. 0-1.
So 0-1 count with the runner first and no outs still.
0-1 pitch to Air Bear.
Inside.
Taking for ball. 1-1.
That is a hard hit ball into right field.
Caught by
Caught by
Ardagi.
the center fielder Ardagi, and the runner decides to stay. There's 1 out in the inning.
And it was
Bottom of the
not
second
tagged
inning.
up, so- Franking Stoke, welcome.
What's up, Franken Scope?
Oh, what's up, boys?
So wait, where
What's
are
up,
you?
bro?
Okay.
Glad to be in the booth.
Yeah,
We're happy
Bertle's
to have you
struggling
here.
a little bit. Yeah, Bertle's struggling.
All right. So, what's the count?
It is a
New count.
this is a new count. Runner first with 1 out.
And
The commissioner's up to bat and the pitch is low for ball 1. This is the commissioner Lee Cameron. Franken,
Aaron takes ball
are you
1.
in? Are you
I'm in
spectator?
stack.
Okay. 2-0
They
count.
tell you looks afraid to
1-0.
throw him strikes.
He knows
He's nibbling here. You gotta wonder if he attacks.
he knows how powerful this commissioner can be, but it's another ball in the dirt, just like the batter that was first. He's almost lost him, 3-0. And he did lose the batter, a 4-pitch walk to Cam.
Oof.
Runners first and second with only 1 out. Still a
Reed-
1-0
Reed's-
ball game for the Wolves.
Reed seems to be having the yips now after giving up a run in the first inning. We'll see how he does.
There's an
He's
intimidation
third batter
factor.
fourth batter of the inning. Dean Nacho, the starting pitcher. The other team.
As the Embers players are trying to rally their pitcher, give them some words of advice.
Encouragement.
You gotta think a lot of jitters for Reeds right now. You got runners on first and second. One swing could blast this game open.
That's another ball in the dirt.
Jeez.
He's really struggling out there right now. He's
Maybe
losing
but
they
it's
his
should
not
have
like-
tough as the starting
But it's
pitcher.
not like real life. You just gotta aim the cursor.
It's another ball. It's
It's-
a 2-0 count.
The thing is, they should have coached Squids or Tough to pitch for this game. Reed's have to make the Embers fall even further behind in this game. Finally pitching a strike. 2-1.
2-1 count to deep
Oh,
for
jeez.
the 9-hitter and the starting pitcher for the Wolves.
Can I do some play-by-play real quick, if you don't mind?
Stay out off.
Makes it a 2-2 count.
Big pitch coming.
The 2-2 pitch. That's swung on a miss.
Strike three.
Oh,
Strike 3.
Strike 3. 2 out.
2 outs in the inning, still with runners on first and second.
Reed's looking for a third out here. Play could be anywhere in the infield.
Dude, you gotta think this is a huge plate
Huge
appearance
moment.
right here. Like if he keeps this at 1, that's a massive momentum swing.
Another
Is
leadoff
that
ball
one
for
just sort of
for
in the
leadoff
dirt?
hitter of the Wolves for Hyper B.
Yeah, this is a guy you want to be careful, want to be very selective with how you pitch this guy.
It's a foul ball.
I'd be one of the best hitters in the game right now. Has the highest batting average against the best pitcher, Lee Wu. Should be able to hit easy.
He's
off
good
the
all
range
around.
that
He's
big.
good for contact and he's good for power. The 2-1 count.
Jesus, the guy steals third. Sentex.
Risky play there. Ari is scoring.
Stealing third with 2 outs. That's risky. Although in Minecraft, no, the guys run a lot slower. So actually stealing third there is a smart move because regardless if the ball gets in the outfield, any ball hit to left field scores a run. Like regardless.
Any ball hit in the ground could score a run. If it's not
Well,
down at a force out, they'll probably score a run there.
Yeah, anything hit to the left, as they are playing a heavy shift
As you can see, the shift on the screen right now.
on
3
Hyper
fielders
B.
in right field, 1 in center.
As the count even. Big pitch coming here. You gotta wonder what he does. Does he attack him up and in? Does he throw something over the plate?
It's another ball in the dirt.
No, dude,
Ball in the
full
dirt.
count. As the runners go, and
They're safe at second with no throw.
no, Sentex, I think he stole home.
Syntax stole home on the pass ball. Now
The pass
2-0.
ball.
Sentex stole home. Oh my goodness.
With Cameron stealing a second base along with it.
My goodness. Yeah, any ball hit to left field scores a run now. Because they got that shift played. And Hyper B,
With a
Isn't-
massive gap on the left hand side.
and from what I've observed in the scrimmages I played with him,
So
Hyper B is not a particularly
long
pull-off
foul.
hitter.
Line foul.
couldn't keep it fair.
I mean, this is not
Pitcher-
Joey Gallo we're talking about.
Pitcher Reed's didn't cover home there. Don't know what he's doing. Would have been an easy play at the plate, maybe. Unfortunately, that's why we
So Reed's
run for
he's
this.
trying to gather himself up, find the pitch that'll work. Get it out Hyper B. It's another
Foul.
foul ball. He's got it. Now swung on a
Oh
miss.
my goodness.
Strikeout. I'll make it 3
Surprising strikeout from Hyper. One of the best hitters in the league.
Going into the
He
top of the
chased
third,
on it too.
2-0 ball game for the Wolves.
Wolves ahead, not on pace for their 8 in a game, but on pace for 6, scoring 1 run each inning. Could have had more than, but Hyper B struck out with a run on base and scored.
Well, could I do some play-by-play, if you don't mind?
You got
There you
this.
go.
All right, top of the 3rd inning. The Wolves leading the Embers by a score of 2-0 on a beautiful opening night here in MBL season 6, I believe.
Yes.
As Dean Nacho fires a first pitch, a ball inside to Jiggly.
This is the 7-hitter and the right fielder for the Embers.
Count 1-0. And the next pitch also inside, the count 2-0.
D Nacho checking his defense. Make sure they're all ready. He steps off. There's a stray fan in the outfield.
Oh my.
We have a
There's a streaker. You gotta wonder what happens to this guy.
He's being smited by the
He got struck
gods.
by lightning.
The God's watching this game and
He's
he's getting
so-
oh man, all the lightning. Oh my
on.
goodness.
This is not a
Do
game
we
for
play
children.
on? I believe we do play on.
Game goes on. Lightning striking though could be dangerous for the
All
players.
right. So it'll be a 2-0.
Hey, who's one of the people to score an RBI?
And there's a strike on a gyro. The count 2-1.
There's an RBI by 6, and then a pass ball to score a run later in the second.
Swung on and missed, and the count even at 2-2. Nacho attacking now. It'll be the 2-2. Swung on and lined in the center field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to get behind Creeper and roll all the way to the wall. Jiggly going for second. He will make it easily as the throw doesn't really even come into second. It just goes into shortstop. And it'll be a leadoff double for Jiggly off of a misplay in center by Creeper.
Creeper,
Up
one
to
of the
bat,
best.
the first baseman for the Embers, Catahula.
Creeper, one of the best batters in season, or one of the best fielders and batters during every season. Misread that, having 3 Gold Gloves and winning MVP. Some missed a play that allowed him to double.
As they apply an outfield shift, the infield stays put, and the pitch swung on and missed the count 0-1. And the 0-1 swung on and fouled away. And then the count will be 0-2. Nacho getting ahead in the count. You gotta figure Catahula takes a more defensive approach. And the 0-2 struck him out swinging outside breaking ball, and that'll be 1 away.
The Embers try not to strand the runner at second base, but they haven't really seemed to get anything going with the runners in scoring position today.
As it'll be Frostbites at the plate. The first pitch to him. There's a strike on a fastball on the inside corner. And the 0-1. Inside breaking ball spiked in the dirt. Count even at 1-1.
Embers have been letting this pitcher get ahead early in the count, allowing him to pitch whatever he wants to.
They're really opening up the strike zone as the next pitch swung on and missed. On a fastball, the count is 1-2.
1-1.
No, never mind. It will be
1-2.
1-1.
Be 1
I
and
thought it
2.
was no, it was 1-2.
It's 1 and 2.
The next pitch, ball in the dirt. Apparently the count's 2-1, so we'll roll with that. So Nacho gonna be forced to possibly throw a strike here, and now he's really gonna be forced to throw a strike because the count's at 3-1. And it'll be a 3-1 coming up next. There's a strike on a fastball inside corner.
Better steps out of the box.
Trying to collect himself. He steps back in. The payoff. Checks the runner at second. Now the payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging on the fastball. He challenged him. He gave him his best four-seam, and it blew right by him. There will be 2 away.
Tough leadoff hitter for the Embers in the first.
The lineup will turn over.
See what
Runner at second. And the pitch swung on and hit high in the air to right. And it will be... Oh, it'll drop in! There was 2 outs. The runner will come home. Here comes Jiggly. He's going to run down. He's going to go back to third. And, oh, maybe be
safe.
Never mind. Everyone's safe.
That was a ball hit into 3 players. A pop fly, but none of them could catch it.
Oliver misread that off the bat.
It's
Thought it was
just
going
rotten
far to the
batted
back.
ball luck for Nacho, who was otherwise doing a great job navigating that jam. Wasn't really his fault. He got soft contact. He got it to pop up. But unfortunately, it was just
That
in
should
the
have been the third
wrong
out.
place.
But Arbear misread in the outfield, moving back on it.
As it'll be the two-hitter Doggy coming up to try and cash in on this opportunity. And that one lined in center field. Creeper makes the catch.
Creeper
Creeper
doesn't
does not
misplay
make a
that one
mistake
though.
there. He's finally able to gather himself up and catch the ball.
So 2 defensive miscues. Don't know if they'll be scored as errors or not, but it doesn't matter in the end, as there'll be no runs coming across in the top of the third for the Embers here on opening night.
Arbear misread that ball in the field. He went to the warning track where Tough had previously hit it, but it did not go that far that time, making it drop for a double, almost scoring someone, but ultimately ending in failure as D Nacho gets out of the game.
As it'll be Lidl stepping up to lead off the bottom of the third inning for the defending champion Texas Wolves, as the first pitch, a 2-seamer on the outside corners, a strike. And they are playing the infield in on the left side. This could really bite them. Anything hit over on that side as the next pitch is swung on and missed. Count will be 0-2. The zone expanding here. Reads the 0-2 to Lidl. Lined foul.
He was not able to keep it fair.
And the next 0-2. In the dirt, the count will be 1-2. And there'll be a 1-2. Struck him out swinging, breaking ball. He chased it. Third strikeout for Reeds. There are one away. There is one away.
Creeper, the star center fielder for the Wolves, now stepping into the box.
First pitch to him will be coming up soon from Reeds. In the dirt, low. The count 1-0.
Taking for a ball.
Swung on and missed. A 2-seamer that ran in.
Third baseman and shortstop seeming to have some problems.
As that is hit high in the air. Right field, jiggly fair. And they're 2 away.
Just got under that one. That was almost the warning track.
Yeah, it looked good off the bat. Got good wood on it,
A
but
little too high.
Could have been the first home run of season 6. Died again in right field. Third one we've seen go there. That
This is the first baseman for the Wolves.
the
is
pitch
6.
inside.
The cleanup hitter.
Pitch inside to Sticks. 1-0. And the 1-0 is swung on and missed. And the count will be even at 1-1. Now the next delivery. Swung on, lined. It is going to be in the center field. Is it going to be a base hit? The long throw, not in
First baseman.
That's in the dugout.
out of play. Runner takes second on that.
It'll be out of play. And it'll be a single and an E8.
6 will be awarded second base.
Oh my. Is that an E8 or an E3?
That'd be
I mean,
E8 as it was too high over his head to catch.
Yeah, I didn't have the best angle on. As the next pitch swung on, hit high in the air toward left center and is caught by Doggy. And that will end the third inning. So, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left on base. We go to the fourth.
Top of the fourth.
As
It
Gamer-
is 2-0 for the Wolves.
As Gamer Geek steps into the box
First
to
scoreless inning
face
for the Wolves.
Nacho, who is working himself a nice game. as the first pitch swung on and missed. A breaking ball that tailed at the end. The count 0-1. And the next one. Swung on and grounded. The
Chopper to
third base.
baseman.
Reed gathers, fires in time. As there is the first out. As here is Kevin Garnett stepping into the batter's box.
Kevin Garnett is a previous
he
member
takes-
of the Wolves.
And he appears to be a VFL player. And the 1-0 to him. Swung on and missed. Nacho challenging him with a fastball. Count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Garnett. Swung on and missed at the changeup. Count 1-2. As Garnett steps out, gathers, steps back in the 1-2. Lined! Base hit down the left field line. It goes into the corner. He has time to run. It will not get to the wall. The throw will go into second, and he will back off and settle with a single.
Kevin has his first hit of season 6 after coming off a World Series with the Embers last season.
As Nacho
Going to communicate with his catcher.
conference on the mound with his battery mate. Hopefully for them, their situation got settled. As it will be Reeds stepping up to the plate. Here with one man on and one out. And a high pop in the infield. Just what Nacho needed. 2 away.
I'm going to just not try to advance.
As stepping up to the plate, Baconator. And the first pitch to him will be chopped foul behind home plate. Count 0-1. Seems they're going to possibly wait for entities to clear.
It is a
And
clear
they
line.
will as Nacho steps off the mound. As clear lag runs its course, we head back to MBL baseball as the 0-1 on its way. Cut on and missed at a breaking ball outside in the count 0-2. The 0-2, Nacho's got room to play with. They begin him to chase. The 0-2. He didn't bite on an off-speed pitch that ended up low. So it'll be a 1-2 to Baconator. Outside, 2-2.
Checking the runner at first base.
As Garnett stays put. As a couple members of the Embers come out of their dugout. Radiant Pup, the umpire, as the 2-2 got him.
Got him
Strike
looking.
3. As Nacho working on 4 shutout innings.
Reeds has really settled down after his first 2 innings, giving up 1 run in each. Has not given up a run since. coming to the bottom of the 4. Hopefully, we can continue the pace.
And no margin for error for Reeds. Actually, he's already exceeded that margin for error twofold. He has given up 2 runs compared to
The Wolves
his own
begin to increase
team's
their lead
nothing.
as they are up 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th.
And leading off, it'll be Centex, who takes a called strike on a 2-seamer. Count 0-1. The 0-1.
Fouled back.
Fouled back. Count 0-2. And the 0-2. Struck him out swinging on a high and inside pitch.
Reed's on pace to
And a
continue
3-pitch strikeout.
He's on pace to continue his pace of giving him no runs now. Trying to continue that to give Embers a chance to come back.
As Arbear hits one
High.
in the air to right field, not deep enough. Fairly-
The right fielder for an out.
Fairly manageable for Jiggly. As there are now 2 away.
A mound meeting with a third baseman.
As here is
The commissioner.
the commissioner. Swung on and missed. Count 0-1. And the 0-1.
In the dirt. Ball 1.
Count even. And the 1-1. There's a strike on a shoe toe. The count 1-2. 2 away. Reed's trying to get him, and he does. As he strikes him out swinging on a 2-seam fastball, a 1-2-3 inning with 2 strikeouts. As Reeds keeps his team in it. 5 strikeouts through 4 innings. As the Embers will try and scrape something together in the top of the 5th.
Reeds has really settled down from the first and second inning. He gave up around 6 hits altogether in those first 2. Now, giving up 2 in the 4th, or 2 in the 3rd, and none in the 4th.
As the first pitch to Jiggly, he spits on it. Low and slow, the count 1-0. So it will be a 1-0 to Jiggly. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1.
Ball was inside. Got him to chase.
And the 1-1. There's a called strike on a shoe toe. The count 1-2.
Backdoor shinto in the outside corner.
That's tough to hit. As it'll be a 1-2. Struck him out swinging.
Swung on and missed. Couldn't handle it.
As there are 1 away.
Up to bat is the first baseman for the Embers, Katahula.
As Nacho working on a nice little piece here is the first pitch inside for a ball. So it'll be a 1-0 to Catahoula. Swing and a miss. The count 0-2. Or the count 1-1, sorry. Even I lose count sometimes. Count 1-1. There's a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Yahoo now behind the count. Pitcher count. Looking to strike out another one.
And the 1-2 struck
There he
him
goes.
swinging on a gyro. 2 away. Six strikeouts for Dean Nacho as Frostbites comes up to the plate. The first pitch to him, swung on and missed. On a 4-seam fastball, the count 0-1. And the 0-1 inside. Low and in, the count 1-1. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Frostbite.
Looking to strike out another person.
Frostbite's
Trying
trying
to
to
strikeout victim
collect
here.
himself. As Nacho is a strike away from striking out the side. The 1-2.
He did it.
Fuck him
He
out.
gets him. He strikes out the side. A marvelous inning. On a marvelous night by Dean Nacho. As he will step up to bat now for the Texas Wolves.
Wolves are going to try to get something going here to get insurance runs for the top, and then go into the top of the 6th to shut down the Embers even more with their dominant pitching. Nacho. Embers need to get.
You gotta wonder, do they keep him out there for the 6th?
I mean, I would think so. He's been dominant so far. He's not giving.
Sorry, MBL game 6 or 7 innings? I have 6. Yeah, I thought so. So it'll be Reed's coming back out for the bottom of the 5th as the opposing starting pitcher stands at the plate. The count low.
It's
With the
getting a
ball
lot
low.
closer than people predicted it to be. Many people predicted it to be 8-2, 10-2. But we got a new
As
pitcher
this pitch
today.
swung on and hit high in the air to center field. That ball is off the wall. It cascades. The throw will go in the 2nd. Got him.
Tagged the wrong person. He tagged the wrong person.
Is he
It's
safe?
safe at second.
He's safe.
He tagged the wrong person.
Baconator was
His
The
own teammate was in the
wrong
way.
He
Baconator
tagged
was
his
in
own
the way.
teammate. Oh my goodness!
Makes a
Just
tough misty tag. That's unfortunate for this for
Just a
this
mental mistake. by the
Embers
Embers.
defense.
oh my goodness!
It's unlucky. You're
His-
just having a good game
The
going, not giving
second
up any
baseman
hits
gets in the way.
in the last 2 innings. Now giving up a leadoff double due to an error.
An important insurance run, and they got just the guy to drive it in. Hyper B stepping up as he lines one in the center field, a base hit. Or will it be a base hit, or will it just be a fielder's choice? It will not just be a fielder's choice. It's Hyper B going the 2nd.
They throw it to second.
Nobody
Dean
knew.
Nacho
There's
just-
hesitation by Reeds
Dean Nacho just not try to
as
advance
he
on that.
advances on that. As there are all of a sudden 2nd and 3rd and nobody out, with Lidl coming up to bat.
Little coming up the bat. Big hitter. Not going doing so much today. 0-2 for the day. He get it going though for the.
You know what they say?
Wolves.
3rd time's the charm.
He is due
As
today.
Reeds is in
He bat,
quite a bit of trouble here.
he bat 8 for 15 last season.
You gotta wonder,
Oh,
big hit
sorry.
here. Probably ends the game as that one is
Right
not
up the middle.
field a base hit. That'll score 1. And it seems that'll be all.
Maybe 2. Hyper staying at 3rd.
As on the
Little
runner will
advancing. Hyper
second.
going home.
down, and here comes to the
He's
plate.
throwing
Goes
over.
Out of
Oh
play.
my goodness! What a disaster! Little goes to 3rd, and wow! Oh my goodness! 2-run score, and there's the insurance that the Wolves and Nacho needed. Oh my goodness! Defensive miscues are the theme in this inning for the Embers, as that'll be all for Reeds as Gamer Geek comes in for essentially mop-up duty.
Little broke it open during the bottom of the 5th, giving insurance runs to the Wolves for the top of the 6th once they do go. Dean Nacho probably not needing them though, as he is pitching a shutout right now, and not even close. He's only given up 4 hits this whole game, and some on errors.
Oh my goodness. Just a wild turn of
New
of
pitcher for the
events.
Embers, Gamer Geek, the TM of the Embers coming in after Reeds has given up 4 this inning, or 2 this inning. Not a bad pitching performance at all, especially being misplayed by a lot of the fielders.
Scammy
Should
Geek's
only
trying to
be-
warm up.
3-0 right now. Which is 0 outs. Gamer trying to help his team not get further behind by pitching a 1-2-3 for him.
Up to bat, last season's MVP, Creeper. He's had a couple fielding mistakes today, but batting he's
As
been
maybe
solid.
another run gets pushed across as the count is 1-0. Next pitch 2-0.
Ball on the plate.
My goodness. As the next pitch swung on and missed. Four-seam fastball, and they try to gun him down at third, but
that was Creeper throwing it.
little will not.
That was the batter throwing it.
Oh, sorry. And the pitch fouled away. Hit it hard.
Creeper doesn't
though, but
usually
fouled.
chase. That was a high ball. Creeper thinking he could take that deep, but couldn't.
Nobody covering third, so Little can maybe lead, but he decides not to, as he stays put on the bag. Now he takes a little lead, maybe a block or two, as he retreats back to the bag. Now he's taking a few block lead, big lead, getting on a third of the way down the line. Then he retreats.
Third baseman coming back to hold him on.
And the third baseman coming back as this pitch popped up. Territory. Do they get it? They do.
Little trying to tag up, but not advancing at all. Gamer was quick to see him trying to advance and held him there.
How did he tag up on a pop-up?
He could have, honestly, truthfully.
I've seen it before. Crazier things have happened.
Just like
In
missing
the
in
Minecraft
the field,
Baseball
which
League.
never happens. We saw it today, though.
So then the first pitch to 6 is a strike on a 12-6 curveball. The count is 0-1. That'll be an 0-1. Chipped foul. 0-2. Gamer Geek getting ahead early here. And the 0-2, he will deliver it soon. He checks Little at third. Nobody covering as Frostbites goes over. Little with a lead. And the next pitch is popped up.
Pop out.
Foul,
No one can make it. All three
nobody
drops in the
will
middle of 3.
Get it.
Should have been an easy out right there. Tough just couldn't get up fast enough to make the play. This is a weird. They're not in my.
And the count 1-2 as Gamer Geek delivers high. So Gamer Geek's still ahead in the count. A pitcher's count 1-2. And the pitch swung on and missed. As there are now 2 away in the bottom of the 5th.
As you heard previously, Wolves going for their first win of the season and a 17-0 season would be the first undefeated record in MBL history, which Stick, our player that we talked to before the game started, that is their goal for this season. After coming off 2 World Series wins, it seems possible as their team has only gotten better.
As Stephen Reed, the third baseman, steps up in the box, he takes a called strike on a slider. Count 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and missed on a splitter. Count 0-2. Now the 0-2. Surely on its way soon. The delivery. Up and in. Count 1-2.
Stefan behind the count right now. Gamer trying to.
The 1-2. Lined base hit center field. That will tack on another. It is 5-0 Wolves. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Just running away with it.
Even the new pitcher cannot in this inning. Maybe we should have stayed in.
Strike away from it. As stepping up to the plate, Sentex. First pitch to him, delivers low. And this next pitch, fouled off.
Huff couldn't make that play again. to not slide to get the ball or even get up fast enough and react to get the ball.
His next pitch is hit
Neat
foul into the seats. Behind the visitors' dugout. And the 1-2.
Taking for a
High.
ball.
Tie.
Two.
2-2. Count even. It's tough trying to maybe apply a tag. Don't know what those theatrics were about. But nonetheless, the 2-2 is lined in the right
Over his
field,
head.
and
Over the head.
it's over.
Let's go one
Jiggly.
hopper to the wall.
Reed
Second going
going
3.
to third. He will
Side.
make
Gamer misses
it.
the tag.
No
Gamer misses the tag.
slide. Oh my
Second
goodness.
tagged
Sentex.
wrong.
Second time this game that the Embers have tagged the wrong player. Other players getting in the way on these plays. Could have been another out. Could have been closer to getting them out of the center.
Oh my, Sentex just ends up at second as this pitch is hit on the ground and through for a base hit.
Score.
Or is it a
first, maybe?
first?
Second
Not
first.
in time it gets away.
The first
Oh,
baseman.
my goodness.
Another runner come in to
Then
score.
Score two.
Here comes Sentex. He
Take
scored.
home.
It'll be 2 more runs for the Wolves. Oh, wow.
This is just a major breakthrough. Many insurance runs in the 5th inning.
Oh my.
And still
That's
only
5.
1 out.
Gamer,
Bunch
you
of them
can't
with
see
2
can't see the end
outs.
of the inning.
Wait, how many outs is it?
2.
Oh, I thought it was 1.
2 outs.
The commissioner
2 out
back to
rally.
bat.
As the pitch low. So it'll be a 1-0. Hit on the ground to short.
Third out.
Reeds checks third, fires to
Take it
first.
first! Take it
He's
first!
safe.
An
Oh,
infield hit for the commissioner.
as Arbear. Does he come across to score?
He goes back.
No, he does not. He stays at
Goes
third.
to
Dead ball.
third.
Ball
Is a
hit.
dead ball.
Ball hit the runner going to first, making him safe. No interference on that.
My goodness.
Still not out of the inning. Should have been an easy play. An error on the shortstop Reeds after coming up pitching. Gamer now has given up more runs, or the same amount. Yeah, has given up more runs than Reeds did, since many
In
of
one
Reeds' runs
inning.
given up were errors.
The Gamer Geek just getting shelled right now as Nacho steps up to bat for the second time in this inning as he cuts on and misses at a splitter in the zone. Count on 1. And the next pitch.
I want someone to hit on run so I can say Santa Maria.
There's a strike. Count on
Santa
2.
Maria. Oh my god, that ball's jumping forever.
And the 0-2. Low in the dirt, 1-2. Gamer Geek just trying to save whatever face he can. The 1-2. Low, 2-2.
Gamer needs to pitch a strike here. They have 2 outs.
Giving
He just
in.
needs to come at the batter.
The 2-2 popped
Foul.
up. Foul
Foul line.
territory.
And it
Oh
drops.
my
Foul.
goodness, it's
Foul
foul.
ball.
It's another ball that the Embers cannot seem to catch. When there are four players around that.
Wow. You just like put me out of my misery. His next pitch, chopped foul again. Wow, dude. Nacho just not giving up here. On the jugular. As his next pitch finally gets him swinging as he chases an outside.
He is finally
Breaking-
out of the inning. After
We had
swinging
to
it.
top
Embers'
of the
final
6th.
chance. They had
He
to
gave
get-
up
they had to
3
get 7
runs.
runs. 8 runs if they want to have any chance of winning.
It's going to be difficult as Dean Nacho
It would
is
certainly
still
be
in the...
something.
Oh,
Little-
Little actually coming in to pitch. New pitcher for the Wolves. Reliever of the year last year. Coming off a gold glove and reliever of the year. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he keeps it hitless.
As Tough will be up.
Strike 1. Oh, the runs. Taking
Is
practice.
practicing. The first pitch, low and in. Count 1-0. And next pitch also low, 2-0. The next pitch fouled away. Going quick here. It's the 2-1 to Tough. Hit on the ground to first. Sticks will take it himself.
2 outs remaining for the Embers.
As Tough
As
leaves
we have
the
a
game.
Pinch hitter. We have a pinch hitter for the Embers. Pulled from the bench. Mines is up to bat now.
So there is 1 away as clear lag coming in 10 seconds. As clear lag runs its course, and we head back to baseball as the next pitch is swung on and missed. The count will be now it's something with 2 strikes. I'm assuming around 1 and 2, or 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
Count is even as the pitch from Little. He steps off.
All right, never mind. There are 2 strikes in the count. I thought. The 0-2. Lined.
Base
There
hit.
is possibly a base hit. It'll take a heck of a throw.
Oh, no.
And
It's a throw of the year.
oh,
Left field to throw him
wow! Zentex coming up
What
with a
cannon.
beautiful throw.
Keep it the 1, 2, 3
Looking
inning
like
alive.
out here.
There it is. Gamergeek takes a called strike. 1-0.
Even like Michael Harris.
1-1. Now the count 1-1. The 1-1 swung on and missed. 1 more strike to end it.
They're down to their final strike.
As that one
fly
is
ball,
lined
center
in the
field.
High,
center
center
field,
field.
and Syntax makes the catch.
The
Wolves
Wolves won.
are
Over
the first game
The
winners.
defending champions start off their title defense with a bang and a 7-0 shutout. Just a
We might have an
brilliant
interview
game.
coming up here.
Nacho. Just a brilliant outing. Just great stuff all around.
See if we can get an interview with one of the Wolves players from the winning team on the opening day.
My goodness.
We should Dean Nacho.
We will have an interview coming up shortly from one of the
Oh, I
Wolves
want Dean
players.
Nacho. I need Dean Nacho. He just pitched a shutout.
Yeah, let's get Dean in here.
That's
All
what
right, we have
need.
Hyper B from the Wolves. He was their leadoff hitter tonight. Hyper, what do you say about your opening series win tonight?
So we definitely started the season off hot with the bats. I think Dean Nacho's double had to be the best hit I've ever seen. Creeper kind of washed, but
What
he
about
still
that
hit
throw
good.
from left field from
That
Syntax?
throw was that was actually
I-
Creeper to first base. But
Oh.
that was very good. I loved our performance,
You're liking that 7-0 victory.
dude. I'm loving it.
With the
man.
other team,
I kind of wish Dean got a base hit at the end so I could hit again, but it's all good.
Dean
still
with
got the
the
dub.
shutout today, and then Little
Dean
with
did
save.
pitch a shutout. I think Dean, after a rough start after a rough playoffs last season, he definitely needed that to start his season out. So that's
Bringing his
that's very
confidence
good.
back from what he was
That's
last
bringing his
season, being
confidence
second
back.
for
What?
the Cy Young.
I have talked to one of your players, Sticks, before the game, like 2 days ago. He said he didn't have confidence in the Dean and to
Yeah.
start someone else.
Yeah, Styx does not like Dean because he gives up too many hits and gives up too many runs. Obviously, not playing a factor today in his pitching performance.
Now you gotta wonder, as a team that's coming off back-to-back championships, how do you really maintain that sort of eye of the tiger, that sort of drive to go in there and be better than everyone else, even though you've proven that the last 2 seasons. I don't know if you were there for the previous 2 seasons, but
I was.
so you were there. How do you maintain that killer mentality, that instinct to go out there and still play your hearts out each and every night in every game?
We just need our activity to stay strong. We need our lineup. We need our lineup to show up every night and just do the same thing we've done for those past 2 seasons that got us to the World Series.
So, Hyper, do you think with the performance tonight you could win against every game or every team?
I think it depends on who's pitching, but if it's just the same overall ball game, we definitely have a shot at winning every single game this season.
Who do you think is going to be the hardest opponent this year? Obviously, it was not the Embers. They just got shut out.
As they
Oh,
were your World Series opponents from last year, they seem to be worse coming into this season.
Very weak this season.
That is I think there's definitely a few teams that could put up a fight. Voodoo and Boom, even though some of them aren't in our division, will definitely be the hardest teams we face if we face them in the World Series. That's because they're looking the strongest player wise. That's just what I think.
So I think the last question here is going to be. So I heard Sticks said the Wolves are going for the undefeated season this season. After coming off 2 World Series wins, do you think they have a chance, or do you think you're going to win a game or lose a game this season?
I definitely think we have a shot, but Sticks definitely has a loud mouth and has probably said that for the past 2 seasons.
Probably.
Evidently, and ending in multiple lost seasons. Even had a very bad start last season.
Even in your season 4 run, you barely broke 500.
We did not win a lot of games, but we're a playoff team. We come through in the playoffs. That's what wins this World Series.
Yes. Yeah, y'all watch Embers every season. And
Yep.
All right, thank you, Hyper B. As we warm
I have one more question for Hyper. You talk about playing teams in the World Series and playing teams and really looking ahead as if these games in the regular season are merely filler. Can you speak to that confidence?
Like team confidence,
Yeah, could you speak to that confidence as a team that, oh yeah, the regular season, that's fine. We're going to take care of business. Could you speak to that confidence and that assurance and faith that you have in your guys' abilities to win all those games in the regular season, that you can look ahead into the postseason and the World Series?
Oh yeah, I think we have a very high chance. There's pretty much a 0% chance we miss playoffs. That's just being honest. That's not me maybe jinxing stuff, but even though the regular season doesn't technically matter if you make the playoffs, it definitely gives us if we win every single game, it gives us that boost of confidence going into the playoffs that we know we can beat every team leading to the World Series.
thank you, Hyper, for your time.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, up next we have Little.
Little the shortstop, giving them some insurance runs in the 6th inning or the 5th inning to put them ahead and ultimately shut them out if to get a save.
Hello?
Hello, Little.
Hello, Little.
Stop!
Sorry, guys, I got off so you can't see me. Sorry.
It's fine. So
What's
Little.
up? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you had a game, or you had an RBI in the last inning.
I had 2 RBIs, thank you very much.
You had 1.
I had 2 RBIs.
When did you score the other
Was
one?
an error.
Both fucking the second Hyper came in because I baited because I did the rundown.
Yeah, that's not an
I'd like to
RBI
apologize
technically.
for
Sorry.
It's an RBI on my bat though.
Sorry,
RBIs.
it's not RBI technically.
It is.
Well, you had 1 RBI in the 5th to give insurance runs to the Wolves, and then ultimately got a save in the end after Dean Nacho.
I didn't get a save. It was 7-run lead.
That's still a save.
No, it's not. A save is 3 runs or less.
What? Okay. Well, Frank, or
Yeah,
someone said you got a save.
No, I got an inning. Because I'm going for some awards this season for pitching, and
Scoreless pitching.
yeah, I'm looking for some awards, and so I'm planning on getting an inning per game that I'm here at least. So
Yeah, you just came off a reliever of the year season, didn't you?
yeah, and I'm trying to go for bigger things now, which is going to be hard to do with a pretty small sample size for the season, but we'll see about how that goes. I'm I'm unsure if I want to go for like the problem with going for a closer role is that you don't get a ton of innings, and then the other problem is that if I go for more of a long relief role, one, I have to rely on my ultimately excellent pitching staff to fail. That way, there's a necessity for me to come in because I don't want to take innings from them as well. And I would also have to sit out every other game, and that is just not.
Have you ever
the
thought
role that
about
they want me to fill.
becoming a starting pitcher? And you get more innings and have even chance of winning Cy Young better than you would.
I've been working on my starting, but my problem with starting is that after I pitch a handful of innings, I start to get figured out, and I also get tired of pitching very quickly. I don't like pitching a lot. And so I try to avoid pitching that many innings. And this team has a lot of pitchers. We have Cameron, we've got Sticks, we've got, like, Sticks went off last postseason, we're going to pitch him again. We've got Dean Notch, we've got Olaf, who we signed from MBL. Purely as a pitcher. Like, we want him to start, but I won't say it, but he's kind of struggling with the new pitching nerfs. But yeah, we have a lot of the talent on our team. Like, even Perna wants to pitch. There's not a lot of space for me there, and I'm happy with the role that I fill as a closer.
So Sticks has said that you guys are going for a 17-0 season, which is
I said that.
We'll said it too in our
Oh,
pregame
you
interview.
six.
Yeah. No, in the pregame interview though. Interview. So Six said it's 17-0. Do you think you guys have a chance, or you think you're at least gonna lose one?
I think if the energy stays up, then sure. But my main concern is that I'm leaving for a week starting tomorrow, and Sticks is leaving for 2 weeks. And if our team loses that structure that we had in the locker room today, it could get tough. There's a certain the people on our team, while they're good, have a tendency to troll, and if you don't have good, strong voices at the top of it, like me and Sticks and Cameron, then you start to lose that structure. So I'm really relying on guys like Hyper-B to fill up their spots and kind of direct the team, because that team without direction can be a shithole.
So also,
We apologize for the language.
who do you think's gonna be your hardest opponent this year? As seeing that Embers are definitely not gonna be one of them.
Oh god. I think that the Boom are hard to play against because they won't shut up. I'll leave out the other part of that phrase.
Thank you. Don't become Sticks.
You're getting Sticks in here?
No, don't become Sticks.
Oh. Yeah, what I'm saying is that the Boom have solid players, right? It's not a god tier roster, but playing against them makes you want to shoot your brains out. And so it's not fun, basically. But otherwise, besides that, I think Parrots are pretty hard. They're an intimidating team. They're very confident. They have a lot of veterans, and the Villagers are fair, but good thing they're not in our division.
What would you think about the Voodoo?
I'm torn on the Voodoo. As you might know, this offseason I tried to make a little bit of a move, and I just ended up kind of losing my guts to do that thing, because I've done it in the past. It almost worked out with the Villagers, but we know what happened there. I tried to go there, but honestly, I think that team is kind of crumbling. Their management does not mesh well together. The players, they don't seem to love the situation overall. They're very inactive, so that team, I think that they have talent. It's just, I don't know if they know how to piece together that talent.
Okay. Thank you, Little, for your time. Very great answers to our questions. Thank you.
No problem, ladies.
And gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
as we wrap up the 7-2
we need
win for the Wolves
we need to drag someone in
on opening day. We'll see if we can get one more interviewee.
Nacho is
deafened, but we're waiting for someone to drag him in.
Wait, you can just drag people?
No,
I present to you Dean Nacho.
Hello, Dean.
Thank you, Little.
Hello. What's up, y'all?
brilliant outing out there tonight, by the way. Very nice. Very composed.
Thank you.
Razor sharp.
So, Dean, after coming off a rough playoff run last season for your pitching, that is very important for what just happened today. How does that kind of affect the rest of your pitching appearances for the Wolves after you just pitched a shutout to 5?
Honestly, it didn't really affect me too much because all the issues I had completely changed. It's not even the same game as it was when I was starting pitching because of all the pitching nerfs and changes. So really, just me and Little sat down and just workshopped what we were going to do for this season, and it just worked out well. We had a good few days of practice, and it worked out in the end.
That definitely end up with you becoming a better pitcher as you go 5 scoreless innings of starting today.
Let's go.
It's a solid lineup.
So,
I have trust in my outfield. That's one of the best things you can do as a pitcher.
yeah. So one of your
I see
actually,
them miss a couple
one of
balls.
your no, they missed one ball. One of your outfielders missed one ball. Creeper let it pass him. Only a double though, because they were quick.
Yeah, we're chilling.
He's a Gold Glover. It didn't affect anything since you were so dominant. What do you think about your chances for this undefeated season that Little and Sticks are hoping to have?
It's very possible. I think it's very highly possible. I've also been working on my hitting as well. I didn't have fucking
Yes,
any
we saw.
hits
You,
at all. I hit a double and my base running was better.
Off the top of the wall, I saw that. That was just short of going out.
I was right below the yellow markings on the wall in the center field.
Shout out my hitting coach, Creeper.
Yes, the 5-star, one of the only 5 stars other than Fall Guys.
Yes,
Soon to- maybe soon to be the only one.
You were the other folks in this booth. I wasn't here for the playoffs, but I've heard you struggled quite a bit. And this is not the same question that was asked before, but
Gotcha.
how could you... Can you speak to the mental fortitude that it takes to come back from a rough performance in such a high-stakes situation and come back, not only to come back, but perform as well as you did tonight? And I know there's a whole 17-game season that happens here, and you're going to be starting quite a handful of those games. So this narrative could change very quickly. You could very well spiral out of control, but I don't think that's going to happen. Could you speak to the mental fortitude that it takes for you to go out there and perform as well as you did after the struggles in the postseason?
Yeah, well, I think what helps with the postseason is that we got the win as well. Like, the rest of our team held it down, and it just allowed me in the off season to come back and actually like take the time, get on here offline. It's fucking 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm gonna throw these pitches, bro. And yeah, it just helped that we won, and that helped the mindset because I didn't end up bringing the entire team down. And I think that's a big thing when I go into a game is worrying about, I don't want to let the team down, and that's what makes me want to get my shit together and go out there and pitch well.
Okay, so Dean, so we've been asking this question. Who do you think is going to be your hardest opponent to pitch against or just play against in general? Because Little did say boom, because just not because they're the ultimate team or super team, just because they do like to talk a lot and struggle to keep the game moving and flowing.
Yeah.
Some mental issues.
I like to take my time as a pitcher, so pacing doesn't really affect me too much. I do like to take my time. But Boom, probably. Boom, yeah, I don't really know too much about... I haven't really been scouting. I mean, Little does a lot of that. But I need to have a sit down and look at that. But probably Boom or Parrots. That's just what Little says. I'll take his word for it, you know what I mean? He knows. I'll watch some film.
Good.
It's true, I do know.
Let's go, Little.
So during the second inning, you did give up a few hits. What were your thoughts during those to try to get out of that inning? Because I think you did have a run on second and third, or first and second.
Honestly, just pitch. Like that's my biggest thing. Little has always told me, he's like, just pitch. That was the first, like when I was a rookie and I played my first MBL game before I played my first MBDL game. So he just said, shut up and pitch, and that's all I did.
And then apparently
all you got to do.
It's true, works. I did say that.
Apparently it works. You pitch a shutout.
It works.
Okay, thank you for your time, Dean. Any other
don't
questions?
overthink it.
True. Frankie and Burrow, do you have any other questions for me?
I think that'll be all from me.
Appreciate y'all.
Very nice job out there.
Good game. Good luck in the. Good
You'll
luck
see
in
more
the
of
other
us.
starts. I hope we do.
Sir.
All right, and that'll be it for us today from the opening day of the NBDL or MBL season 6. Sorry, 7-0 victory for the Wolves. Great performance from D Nacho. Embers
And
were
all the
shaky
Wolves
with the pitching. Overall, a good game.
Thank you.
Action in the later innings, but it was a good game throughout.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.